Welcome to On the Dot, a new program where we're traveling across the state to find out how TxDOT employees are working together as one DOT to make projects and progress happen. We start in our Tyler district, where the seal coat crew worked on State Highway 110 in Smith County, near the city of Van. Seal coating provides a waterproof, non-skid surface and prevents moisture from entering or weakening the roadbed. It reduces deterioration and cracking of the asphalt surface and prolongs the life of the pavement. Seal coats, which generally last 3 to 5 years, also provide an anti-glare surface for night and wet weather driving. Next, we head to Riesel, east of Waco. In February 2010, TxDOT oversaw the transport of a record load, a 1.7 million pound Toshiba steam turbine engine, from the Port of Houston to a coal power plant in Riesel. The load traveled 250 miles on state roads and across 82 bridges. This custom rig to transport the generator had 520 tires. It was 39 feet wide, 18 feet high, and as long as a football field. Super heavy truck traffic across the state has increased by more than 700% in recent years. This is due to both increased economic activity and improved processes for identifying heavy loads. This is the heaviest load that has ever been moved this distance in Texas. Jim Cotton in the Traffic Operations Division interviewed transportation engineer Darren McDaniel about left lane truck restrictions.
The final thing I kind of wanted to touch on was restricted truck lanes, left lane truck restrictions. You're heavily involved in that, right?
Yes. We actually got start that process from the ground up. It was originally started as a city initiative, where the cities would take initiative and we would kind of oversee it and help them comply. It's a tedious process, but it's very successful. We've got them in Austin, El Paso, San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston, and we've found them to be very successful. Up to 68% reduction in crashes in Houston, 70% in Dallas, Fort Worth. So it promotes a lane that is faster because the big heavy trucks are out of the left lane. Therefore, the left lane tends to be faster, and it encourages those cars that want to drive faster to stay in that lane instead of making lane changes and maneuvers and all of those things that cause crashes. They tend to stay in one lane because it moves a little faster, so it takes away a lot of those conflicts.
Next, if you watch a lot of TV, surely by now you've seen the Don't Mess with Texas public service announcement featuring the King of Country, George Strait. The spot began airing statewide last year and can be seen anytime at don'tmesswithtexas.org. But here's some behind-the-scene footage that shows more of what went into this 30-second spot. The anti-litter PSA features a fast-talking producer trying to convince the mild-mannered singer to use various props that show "Don't mess with Texas" means don't litter. Finally, fingers are crossed for a milder winter this season, especially in North Texas. The Christmas blizzard of 2009, which dumped as many as 16 inches of snow in some parts, will not soon be forgotten by the dedicated employees who work through their holiday to clear the roads and keep motorists as safe as possible. One DOT means we are one TxDOT with the same mission and goals, focused on teamwork and efficiency. We're working better together across the state. That's it for this premiere episode of On the Dot. Catch up with us again next time as we hop across the state, finding out what's going on at TxDOT.